Hey there, Facebook. I know it's late, but I just wanted to stop in. Just wanted to stop in for a minute, and you may see this in the morning, to talk about forgotten, a student's pain. Have you ever gotten invited to go out? Maybe on a date or, with friends, but you didn't have a car, so they were going to come and pick you up. And they said, be ready, by 6 o'clock. And so the day's going on, you're doing different stuff, but then it's getting closer to the time and you find yourself, let me go get my dress and let me fix my hair and, let me take my shower. Let me just get all my stuff together. And finally you get yourself all together and you get your makeup on. You find the nice shoes that you want to wear. And hey there. Good to see you guys. You find all the things that you need. And I mean, you are just cute. And you know that you're cute. Hey, you know that you're cute. And you're looking in the mirror and you're like, oh man, yeah, this is going to be nice. And so it's almost time. It's 5 minutes before the time and you're sitting there at the door and you're waiting. And you just can't wait for that person to beep their horn or knock on your door and say, it's time to go. Now it's 10 minutes late, and you look up again, you keep looking at your watch, and now it's 30 minutes late, and 45 minutes late. And now you're starting to worry. You're trying to call the person. Are you okay? Are you still coming? Now it's an hour late. You haven't heard from them at all. And now you're mad. You're disappointed. Because you were set to have a great time and have fun. And now it's Friday night and you're going to be sitting home doing nothing, all dressed up. You know how that feels? Well, that's how some of our students feel when they go to school. There was a season in their life when they were excited. They just couldn't wait to get up and go have fun and learn. And there was just a joy that was there. But each year as they continue going to school, it was like being stood up, all dressed up and ready to go, but not able to go anywhere, not even looking forward to going anywhere. Actually waking up on Monday mornings, you guys know how it is for some of our kids. You have to fight and cajole and call and pull and all kinds of things just to get them to get up because they don't want to go. They feel like they've been forgotten. Exactly. We suck the life out of them because we don't honor how they're made. And as parents, we don't intend to do that. We just don't know. And so a part of my job, by the way, I'm Anita Gibson, coach, speaker, and educational strategist. So part of my job is to help parents to understand when you see those symptoms, what that indicates. When a child goes into an environment where they feel like they're forgotten, when they don't get it, they're made to feel like it's their fault, there's a problem. As an educational coach, I also am the director of a number of educational programs. And when I have a tutor or a teacher come to me and say, my students, they won't listen, or they all are getting really low grades on tests, you know what I tell them? I sit them down and I let them know when the majority of your students aren't getting it, it's your responsibility. There's something you need to change. It's actually an indication that you as the teacher have to do something different. So instead of that child feeling like it's their fault that they don't understand the math, it's time for the teacher to teach another way. And it's so sad because I feel sorry for teachers. Yes, when the majority of our students aren't getting, there's something wrong. Exactly. There's something wrong with what's going on. So teachers have been put in a very difficult position. They have to try to take care of what the state wants and what the principal wants and what the parents want. And so there's all these rules and there's tests that they have to take to make sure that they're up to where they're supposed to be and the curriculum gets done. And so sometimes the things that they really know get lost in the shuffle. Like teachers all go to school and learn that children learn differently. They learn about differentiated learning. They actually have strategies that they can use. Sometimes they don't have the time to do it, because they have to keep up with all the details. You need to know that as a parent, that your child may be sitting in a classroom feeling like they're forgotten. Sitting in a classroom where content is being shared in a way that is going over their heads and they think it's them. They walk out of some place thinking they're dumb and they're stupid and that they don't get it, because academics is not their strength, not because they're not smart. And so I'm encouraging you, Mom, take a look at your child's behavior. Are you having a hard time getting them to get up for school? Do they say, I don't like reading or I hate math? Those are all signs that something has to change. Listen, reading is the foundation to all learning. If your child is not or does not like reading, listen, there's some things you have to do to kind of resalt their love of that. If you cannot homeschool them or put them in another environment, you are still responsible. It's not okay to keep sending them someplace that does not honor who they are. And you don't have to be hopeless. There are solutions and there are creative things that can be done. But you have to know that you are responsible to do something about it. Please don't let your child go to school another day and feel like they're forgotten. Like somebody left them, got them all dressed up and excited about going to school. And then when they got there, there was nothing that was there for them that would encourage them or support them or help them to understand how beautiful they truly are. And so I want you guys to know that your children don't have to be in that position and that there are solutions. So if you would like help with that, I am an educational strategist. You can inbox me and I will talk with you. I would love to hear if you are having any challenges or struggles. I'm just interested in helping parents to know that help and hope are here. You are not alone, and neither is your child. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to head out. Unless there are any questions or you guys have any thoughts, or if you have something that you would like for me to share about as I am coming on here in the evenings, because this is such a critical and important subject. How we handle our children is how we handle our future. They are our future. And what we do with them, whether you have children or not, we are all still responsible. I hear people saying, well, that's not my problem. Those are not my kids. Well, actually they are. Because how they grow up and what they become is going to have direct impact on your future down the road. And if you're my age, it's going to have impact on you at a very vulnerable time when you are getting to a place where you're going to need someone to help you. And so let's help them now, so they can be a blessing to us later and to our world. All right, guys. I know it's late. Get some sleep. God bless you. I love you. Good night.